Today, we're going to be looking at the 2024 Globetrotter 27 FBQ by Airstream. As we take a look at this beautiful front of the coach, let's see this 16 gauge aluminum that makes Airstream so revered and so sought after in the RV industry. Now we have room here for two 20-pound propane bottles. Of course, we got the electric tongue jack, and I love the fact that this Globetrotter has storage up front, right in front of the battery box. Now you can get this equipped with lithium. It does come with a 300-watt solar panel that you might be able to see the edge of right here as I'm scrolling in. Yeah, and it also has two ACs on board, one 13.5, one's 15,000 BTU, both with heat pumps. So if you don't want to run your furnace, you don't have to. Of course, this comes with the Girard on-demand tankless hot water heater and double axles on this beautiful camper with beautiful aluminum wheels. And I also love this wonderful aircraft type door with this wonderful frame. Look at the framework on here. It's extra thick. It's about 3/16 of an inch thick all the way around. It's about 4 inches deep, which is about the thickness of these walls and on the ceiling, and as well as the full bead welded aluminum beads over here. Take a look. Now on the back side, this has extra storage back here. In two places, you have this utility storage here. Then you also have room underneath this panel to put your black tank hose or some other tools. Now I love the fact that they have the outside awning over the windows, so if you want complete privacy and blackout, you can do so. There's also a rear view camera, so you can back up at night. It does have the LED lights to make sure that you're safe while backing up. Now, if you look here, this is something special and unique to Airstream. They put the reflectors going in two different directions because they want to make sure that wherever you're turning, that someone can see where you are. And to make it easy for you, look how easy these 3/4 inch chucks are for the jack. You can just take your drill, they're sticking out just far enough so you don't have to bend over and reach out underneath. On the back side over here, you have two smart plug setups over here. One's 110, and then this looks like, yeah, this is gonna be, that's for an Ethernet network as well as cable or something that you can stream right in there, right? Okay, beautiful. Black tank flush, fresh water, outdoor shower, potable water setup. Those are all standard. And yeah, as you see, there's another solar panel on this side as well. So this one is loaded with solar and probably has an upgraded inverter and all that stuff. But look at this super luxury lounge over here. It's absolutely magnificent. And with this huge telescoping table that turns this whole area into a big bed. So this is all woven vinyl, nice and easy to clean. And look at all the extra cabinetry. You have huge cabinets everywhere. And of course, you have a Fusion digital Bluetooth sound system all built right in. Outdoor, you have indoor speakers over here, outdoor speakers, lit cabinetry on the inside. I love all these extra windows, and then if the sun's shining a little too bright, you can just black those out just like so. Skylight above, indirect lighting. Indirect lighting is fantastic because I'm going to show you next, because as you're sitting in this big, beautiful lounge, you have the TV is right there. And the TV, you know, you can dim the lights and make it nice and cozy in here while you're watching your favorite movie. And of course, you can check out your inverter, your solar, your tank levels, battery levels, all those things that you need to control. But look at the size of this solid surface counter. And then in turn, look at the size of that huge sink. This is bigger than the sink that I have in my house, and it's a little bit longer than 27 feet, but it's magnificent. But you have hooks over here for your keys and important things. And then you have a couple of little spots over here. There's trash right there, so while you're slicing and dicing, and then you can have either recycling or other trash right there. And this is all solid surface counters. And you have these huge drawers. Look at the size of that drawer. And again, like in other Airstreams, when you get to a certain point, the drawer just pulls itself shut. so that way it doesn't open inadvertently. And it, oh wow, look at that, the solid maple silverware insert. What a beautiful feature that is. It's handcrafted. Oh my goodness, Airstream really knows how to do it. Now take a look at the size of this oven. This is a 27-inch oven, I believe, or 25, and it's big enough to put a big chicken in there, a meatloaf, all your muffins, and cook up a storm. And of course you have storage everywhere. And as you can see, the walls are completely this aircraft grade aluminum. And then this one has 2 ACs as well. This refrigerator is quite a bit bigger. This looks to be more like a 9 cubic foot refrigerator. It's 12 volts, so it can run off that solar or plug-in. Or when you're driving, you're also going to keep it charged as well. And look at this fancy drawer. Oh wow, the microwave is built right in there. So you have controls of your microwave, and when you're done with it, you can just tuck it back in. Great use of space. Of course, you have a big pantry in here as well. And then there's something else going on. You have, oh wow, more pantry shelves all built in. You can actually put your pots and pans there, but lo and behold, they give you a massive place to put all your pots and pans under the oven. And then again, you got more storage there. They don't waste an inch. Now we have a double door something or other here in the closet, and take a look at that. Those are the extra cushions that it takes to make that big super lounge into a bed. But look how big this closet is. It's about 26, 28 inches wide and at least 36 inches deep. And then it has this big shelf on top where you have all your Airstream branded goodies. Now as we come by here, we have a light switch, but more so you have a his and hers bathroom, full shower, one-piece fiberglass enclosure with the roof vent. Then you have this beautiful spray head that's going to give you all the selections that you want. And yeah, it seems like every one of these showers is completely customized from Airstream to fit just that unit, because they're all a little bit different shape. This is just like if you were in the 5th level in a big cruise ship, right? And they were worried about you getting, you know, underwater or something like that. This is all bolted down. It's so beautiful, and it's quite a unique look. And then the place where you have the toilet, the vanity, more vent space, towel connection, your controls for your water heater, and then storage, more storage. This is a wonderful space in here, and this is easily Uncle Bernie friendly, as you can see. I have plenty of room in here, and then it has a beautiful towel holder here as well. So let's go into the master bedroom back here, where you have a walk around queen bed. You come around the queen bed, you have windows, more windows, and then you have that big screen window that you get in front, so that's going to let all that air in that you want, get all that fresh air as you're kind of camping out there in the country. And this is beautiful, and look at all the pillows and pillow shams that they give you with this camper. Now, when Airstream builds a camper, they're building it for total functionality, and they're building it as a finished product. They don't need you to go out and buy this. You don't need to go buy that. This is a well-equipped coach, and you're gonna love it. This is a great camper for a couple with occasional guests. They might have some adult friends that come by, but it's also a great place to have fun and enjoy company of your friends and family, right? 24 Globetrotter by Airstream is the way to go. And the where to get it is at Airstream of Southern New England, right here in Union, Connecticut.